of the Ravens and Giants are underway.
From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Jackson firing quickly out wide for Bateman.
And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins.
And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Play action. It's Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. That is caught by Josh Oliver, the former San Jose State Spartan. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. That is caught, Rashad Bateman.
And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 23. 23 yards the pickup there.
Their first possession of the game, and they're already going after double coverage.
That's a nice completion that can set the tone for things to come if they're able to keep finding ways to beat what the defense is throwing at them. They look like they're confident that they can get it done.
He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. They go play action with Jackson.
Bateman's got it on the crossing route here.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Dobbins will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. First quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. On play action, they'll throw. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Giants.
Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield in the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I should.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. Well, obviously, you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline and saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover, but I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
And the Giants are going to take possession of the football. Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
To Barkley on the check down.
And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. 10 yards, good for a Giant first down. Good push up front, and that run in between the tackles.
Let's play the leverage game here. Offensive line just got lower than the defensive front, and they were able to get their pads on them and move them backwards and create space for their running back to roam.
Throwing on first down, Jones. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley.
And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Jones to throw on 3rd down. This is caught. Touchdown, Giants.
Isaiah Hodgins.
A 20-yard touchdown.
And the Giants have moved out in front. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated it on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they had no answer for that right there.
Gano the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
Justice Hill on the return. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. Jackson.
That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain.
Jackson's throw complete there to Bateman.
And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
They'll run up the gut with Dobbins.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
No, we changed it.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson.
That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Landon Collins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Now Jones.
Once again, he finds Slayton. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Throwing, Jones.
Throw left side, taken in by Slayton. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Barkley, inside handoff. And he's going to wind up with a 1st down as he's able to even dive for a little extra yardage at the tail end there. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7.
Looking to throw. Jones. Pass incomplete. Well, prior to that, he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game, you know, because you do practice it, you do go through it, and in this case, it is clicking exactly like they drew it up.
Jones now on 3rd down. Got a man, Slayton.
And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Now Jones throwing on 1st down. And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Patrick Queen. And the Ravens are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity, lost.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Making the catch, this is the tight end, Oliver. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end, Andrews. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
This offense set to begin the third quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
Here's Jones on first down. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens are going to take possession of the football.
That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Middle.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson. Oliver, the tight end, making the catch.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
Report.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson.
Looking for Bateman, he's got him complete.
He's down inside the 10 to the 8, and it comes on a gain of 8.
180.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll run with Dobbins.
And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown.
J.K. Dobbins.
His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Ravens are an extra point away from drawing level.
Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 14. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones.
Another pass complete to Bellinger.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
This pass into the hands of Bellinger.
And he'll be out right at the 35. Third catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down.
I like how they worked the tight end on a nice little under route there, and if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
A first down carry for Barkley.
Takes it to about the 37. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jones. Catch made by Slayton. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. That's complete to Slayton. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and it picked up a first down for them, too.
They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jones. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
A give up the middle to Dobbins. And he's able to get this one down to about the 40. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll go again with Dobbins. And he's got room. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, 40 yards. And the Ravens have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Tucker now to add the point after. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the 2nd half. They'll need to change that here. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. Agreed, that's twice now in this 4th quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
Now a handoff for Dobbins. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
Here's a give to Dobbins.
Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a third and about 5.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. Gotta do better. Come on,
Now a carry for Dobbins.
And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to make it a 2-score game. Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly.
Okay, ready?
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
Buffalo 18.
On 1st and 10, Jones. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Here we go. Shot.
On 2nd and 10, Jones. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Jones. He finds him again, Saquon Barkley. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Desperation time now. Here's Jones. This one is Slayton over the middle. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. So they convert on 4th, and now from just outside the 30, here's 1st and 10.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard.
Here's Jones.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
And the Ravens will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Boy, they get him yet again, Charles. 5 interceptions in this game. You rarely see this, maybe a couple of times in a season, but this defense, they've been fantastic.
It's certainly an example of watching a defense that is in the zone, right? We use that term so often, but most of the time, it's for people who are on offense. In this case, it's a defense as a whole, all locked in with each other, all ready to go.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Giants are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Two-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them.
Hurt, hurt. Trap 60. Go street.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Hey, check that. Street.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. It's caught inside the 25. And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win them the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
The extra point here is good, but the late touchdown can only draw the score a bit closer as this game is over. Well, on the one side, if you try to take away something positive from this game, they played to the final whistle, getting the touchdown there on the last play, but still, all for naught, really.
Yeah, I'd say give them points for positivity. I like that. That part is good. By all